Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Greetings and salutations, people. I shouldn't receive any more phone calls. But we are on our way to the church. Our gala is this afternoon at 3 p.m. And they gave us an hour to come in and decorate from 10 to 11. I know I'm late. Don't give me a hard time. Listen, I'm still under the weather. I put on any old thing to go to the church to do what I need to do. I just don't feel like it's giving me any instructions. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So
stay in the middle.
Girl, shut up. Now, don't give me instructions now. Hell. I know where I am. It's a straight shot, so it's fine. So, I would like my award to, if you don't go somewhere and sit down and shut up, to the man for the go somewhere and sit down and shut up award goes to Naeem, because who asked you anything? Nobody asked your ridiculous ass anything.
Continue on to Wilkinson Boulevard.
I don't understand. My dude, let me be very clear. You only with Zadia because Zadia is not chose Aisha, because Dante chose Aisha. Let me repeat that. So everybody.
In 2.4 miles, take exit 2B onto US 74 East and Independence Expressway toward North Carolina Highway 27 East.
So, Naeem, the only reason why you hugged up and sitting with Zadia right now is because Dante chose Aisha. You are aware of that, right? You saw her get on national TV and show her ass behind Dante, right?
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Then talk about all the women is jealous because she was all the men's top person. What? How would they even know that? They're not present at men's deliberations. Y'all don't tell them what men's deliberations is saying. And why would they be, and if they just saw it when the show aired, why would you be upset about it? Everything is already over and you've already chose who you're going to choose. Good morning, y'all. I'm up so early, unfortunately. And I am not a morning person. So there is that. Here's what I do. I'm going to go to Hardee's and try and get me some breakfast. Hey, little baby. And if they don't have my cinnamon raisin biscuits, I'm going to flip that whole Hardee's over. So y'all just be prepared. Be prepared for me to act a monkey. You know. Just saying. My flabbers are gassed that Naeem took his big egg-shaped head ass onto Oprah's TV network and had the unmitigated gall to try and add some type of Looney Tunes 2 + 2 is 17 theory as to why people don't like Zadia and not put it on the fact that she's just a horrible person with a bad attitude. And then don't get me started with Camille.
To take exit 2B onto US 74 East and Independence Expressway toward North Carolina Highway 27 East.
These directions want me to stop talking while I'm talking. And then
take the exit.
And then Camille had the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to get her big forehead ass onto Oprah's TV network and tell a bold-faced lie. They played the video of her saying, if they get rid of Cornelia, she gonna fuck y'all up. That's what she said. Then she said my mouth wasn't moving. I didn't say that. Look at the videotape. And had Naeem and Cornelia trying to co-sign, and Zadia co-signing on that bullshit like that's not what she said. We all looking at the same videotape you looking at. Daughter, you said it. you said, talk about it's editing. That's not my voice. The same voice that's coming out your mouth right now is the same voice that's on that tape. And we can literally see your mouth moving, saying, I'll fuck y'all up. Bitch, do you think we stupid? Hold on, little baby. I saw you had a comment. Hold on. I have a want to use editing to try and play on our child and say we heard what we saw. We not only heard, we saw your mouth moving, daughter. She was talking about my mouth was moving. I was doing like this. You're a liar. Let me be very clear. You are a liar. It is what it is. And you've had the same nasty disposition this entire time. Who you've shown us is who you are.
Use the left 3 lanes to continue onto East Independence Boulevard.
Had the audacity to get up there. And then I'm convinced at this point Cornelius is resigned.
Continue straight.
Get away from her. He can't get away from her. That's it. He's stuck for life. They're gonna be married until.
In 1.7 miles, keep left onto Albemarle Road.
And he gonna have to find whatever happiness he can in this situation, because she not gonna let him go, and he too stupid to stand up in his get hard and be like, no, this not what I want. So you know, listen. I'm still mad at that ugly suit he had on, and why Camille put them clothes on that boy like that. Why she put them clothes on that man like that? Oh, I guess
stay in the left 3 lanes.
I don't even know how this works.
In 1 mile, keep left onto Albemarle Road.
Okay. We'll see. I don't know if that's the heat or not. We'll see. I'm driving my niece's car, so I don't know. It's too many buttons. The pin cushion suit with the mesh. Baby. He looked a mess. He looked a mess. Everybody, and then I just want to, I'm going to address a couple of things, and then I'm going to get off of here when I get to the church. One, to see you didn't have to show up. You were irrelevant. Nobody cared. You didn't have
use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto Albemarle
Road. All that you did with that stomping off and, this is ghetto and ridiculous. If your mama in the hospital and you feel your time was better served being there with her, taking care of her, fuck that show. You should have just went in and been with your mama.
Keep left.
That's 1. 2, daughter, nobody was checking for you. Ain't nobody checking for you.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto North Sharon Amity Road.
Lying to you and telling you the same things he was telling everybody else means that you was a player in this game, beloved. That's not so. Not so. Not so.
At the next light, turn left.
Little baby, if you go to, I think it's Camille's Instagram, she posted some pictures of her and Corey where they both topless. It looks like it came out of, it looks like
at the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto North Sharon Amity Road.
It looked weird. It looked creepy.
Turn left.
I know where I'm going now. Hold on. I'm gonna exit these. Not I'm just now getting my own thing that I'm live. Jesus, Father God. But yeah, to see it, you could have stayed home. You could have absolutely, beloved, you could have absolutely have stayed home. You could have stayed home. Nobody, you didn't have to do any of the things that you did is unnecessary. And even if you got fed up and wanted to leave, I understand a lack of accountability is frustrating. The lack of accountability, the lack of well, I believe they're very self-aware and they're doing it on purpose. But the audacity, the gall that them women have, and and the doofs that these niggas are co-signing on their bullshit. And Sydney was like, can somebody check Naeem, because he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Get him a peach. Oh, I said, oh no, not you in women's business, sir. No. Oh no, our table, it's broken. Baby. I said, okay. I was looking for one of the men to say something like, maybe you should mind your business, because wasn't nobody ever talking to you. Nobody was ever talking to you, sir. Never, ever. Wasn't nobody talking to you at all. Not then, not before, not after, none of that. Wasn't nobody talking to you. Y'all, I gotta go buy a new girdle. Listen, did you hear my ADHD kick in right there? Golly, when I leave here, I had to stop at a store. I had to find a Walmart or a Target and find me, I can't find my girdle, so I have to buy a new one. I had to buy a new one to scoosh my body into for this gala. We gonna see y'all. Oh, Jesus. But anyways, I don't know. It's gonna be a part 2. Corey gonna be crying. Good morning, Miss TR. This part 2, I don't know why Corey is crying. I don't know why I do the things that I do. Because you an ain't shit nigga. I don't, like, it's not that difficult for, but that's not how. What you crying for, my nigga? What you crying for? What you crying for? What are you? And you try to cry and play the role to gain sympathy. I see through all of that. I'm not impressed by any of them tears and them red eyes and why do I do the things that go sit on somebody's sofa. Get your mind right. Get your emotional intelligence up. Get some coping skills. Learn to tell the truth. Be honest. Have some integrity. Then you wouldn't do half of the things that you do. I understand that you've been a nerd most of your life, and you probably ain't had that much coochie in your life, and now that you glowed up some, and now you trying to, but that's not who you are as a person. Just be honest and forthright. Just be honest and forthright. Coochie will fall right into your lap, sir. You ain't got to do all of that. And you ain't got to try all the coochies. That's another thing. You ain't got to try all of them. You ain't got to try and get all of them. You don't. I know you ain't used to having multiple choices, and now you feel like you gotta pick all of the above. But no, sir. You don't have to. You don't. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary. You hear me? But I can't say this. The reunion was more entertaining than the whole thing. You better say that, little baby. Listen. This whole season has been garbage. The new season starts at the end of this month on the 28th. Who the hell? What the hell? Why the hell? But okay, fine, yeah, I guess. I guess. I still gotta beat this face. I look terrible. So y'all just ain't gonna say nothing about the fact that I look like somebody punched me in my face. That's okay, because I'm about to beat the piss out this face. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'm about to beat the snot right out this face. Let me finish at this church, go get my girdle, and come back to the house. And by the time it's time for this panel, my face gonna be beat, my titties gonna be out. It's gonna be a whole situation. Cause you know why? Cause I can. And that is why. Cause I can. I've been, this tell you how sick I've been. I ain't had makeup on in like a week and a half. What the hell is happening? Somebody check my temperature. Am I okay with what's happening in my life? Like there's something going on with my eye. Like there's something. My eye feels gritty. And I don't want to do too much rubbing or anything because my contact is liable to pop out. And I don't have time for that. I guess I could swap out my contacts when I get back to the house before I put my nails on. I am also extremely thirsty. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been drinking water like a crazy person. And that's all I've been craving is water. Honey. How you gonna pull out in front of somebody and then go 2 miles an hour? Beloved, that's not how. It's almost to the church. Jesus. 2 minutes. Hopefully I'm not too behind. She ain't got too far without me. We'll see. We will see. Alright, y'all. Now, please don't forget that at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, the panel on Kamisha Reviews channel, we will be discussing this debacle that was the reunion for Ready to Love. Child. And I also want to say that we're not going to negate using the word aggressive. Child. Exactly. Cause that's because you mad and don't want and your feelings about it. But bitch, you was being aggressive. Aggressive when someone is behaving aggressively. Camille and Sadia are aggressive. They are. They absolutely are. Now, I understand in the space of Tyrone and Carrie and him using that word incorrectly and him apologizing and then rewording it correctly this time. And I absolutely respect him for that. And I appreciate him for that. But when you are being aggressive, it is okay to call somebody aggressive. Now, I know it has a negative connotation in regards to black women because we are always being labeled as aggressive for doing the same shit that other people do. But bitch, if you being aggressive, we're gonna call you aggressive. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. It is what it is. It was what it was, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You heard? This heifer done took up 2 spaces. Church people be doing the most. The fucking evermost, child. Just because you got that little fancy, whatever type of sports car you got, don't mean you need 2 parking spaces, bitch. But it's alright. Alright, y'all. Let me go in this church and pretend to like people. Y'all know that's difficult for me. I'll be back when, I'm on my way to wherever, to the Wally World to get a fat sucker. Ugh, Jesus. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace out.